Hello to my fellow sim racers, casual gamers, and to people that were tricked into clicking on this video by a wizard. Today, I'm driving the immoderately fun Mazda MX5 Cup car around the off-strike ring. I mean, the A1 ring. No, I mean the Red Bull ring. Here we are as we line up on the grid. Still can't see the lights in the headset. Need to do something about that. Blend the clutch off and go. Not a bad start, but nothing too special to write home about. Checking the mirrors to see that we got past the car at the back of the grid there. Assetto Corsa AI being a little bit tentative as usual down into turn one, and we're going to do the same. Luckily the 56 car doesn't come over on us, and this little banana boat in front of us is blocking our progress a little bit. We're racing the national circuit today, which I think they call the Südschleife. Oh, understeering badly, tyres not warmed up yet. Oh, and the 57 car just drifts back towards the apex, blocking our progress there. Still not a bad first couple of corners. I think we made 3 or 4 places and haven't died. Always good. Oh, big closing speed there. And try and put one in up the inside into Rint corner. Very tentative, could have carried a lot more speed there, but didn't want to wash out, needed to leave room for the AI, because AI has feelings too, as we take a big chunk of curb there. It's alright, Charlie Whiting's okay with that sort of thing. In fact, I did a race here earlier on the Sim Racing System server against a bunch of guys, and oh man, you wouldn't believe how far they were going off the track. And I don't mean on the corner exit, on the corner entry, they go sort of 20, 30 meters off the, no, maybe feet, meters is an exaggeration, off the side of the circuit and slingshot the car, and it was embarrassing. But I guess that's not those people's fault. They're just taking advantage of the system that's presented to them. But the Assetto Corsa boundaries here are a bit nuts. Great run through the chicane, which I think used to be called Gerhard Berger. Oh, 2 cars, excellent. Get past the lime green guy there. Should have picked a Larry coloured car myself. Oh, just gently around. Oh, we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. No, he got a better exit, in fact. Try and put it across the curb on the inside. Make sure we don't wash out. So there we go. The laps come thick and fast here. I think we've already done 2. This guy's out dragging us. Going to have to put one up the inside into turn 1, which will always be a bit interesting here because it's such a fast corner. Oh, outbrake ourselves a little bit, but we got away with that. Is he coming back up? No, he didn't quite. I think he braked earlier than us and was going to pop it back up the inside, but got away with that. Nice little moment's calm before we overtake the 36 car here. I love driving the Mazda Cup car in both Assetto Corsa and iRacing. Just such a fun car to drive. Obviously H pattern, so you've got to do your heel toe action. I'm not actually using the H pattern here because it's just decided to stop working entirely, so we are running a sequential stick and still heel toeing. Feels a bit weird to use the clutch, but there you are. Yeah, the MX5 Cup car's just great. Ooh, not good. MX5 Cup car's just great to drive in every game I've tried it in. And I think that's sort of the point of it in real life, really. I mean, it's like £40,000 racing car. I think it's only got the sort of standard MX5 engine in it, so it's sort of 160 horsepower or so. But it's got slicks, so it makes it a bit less tail happy than the stock car, and well, that's a good thing in a racing car. Maybe a tiny bit less fun to drive, but I don't know about you, but quick's important to me in a racing car. And I think the brakes are a bit better as well. Obviously, it's got a roll cage and a fire extinguisher, and all those things to keep you alive. But £40,000, I kind of want one. Just wave to Dietrich Mateschitz up there in the corporate offices, sitting on his pile of money, cursing Mercedes. Probably doesn't lose too much sleep at night though, does he? I'm sure this chicane used to be called the Burger Chicane. But I think Mateschitz and Red Bull pretty much renamed all the corners after Red Bull and other corporate partners. I know the final corner is called the Red Bull corner at the Red Bull Ring, as if there wasn't enough Red Bull around. A handful of oversteer going through Rent there. It does still step out on you, this, but the slicks do make it a lot more well behaved. Sandwich between two cars a bit there. Oh, he turns in on us. We'll get another punt. Oh, it's not good going. Luckily we gathered it up. And we'll have to have another go at Banana Boy again. Sadly, that's probably cost us 4 or 5 seconds. And Yellow Boy runs very, very wide. At least we get a good run on in though through the chicane. Leaving no room at all on the outside. Haven't quite got the move done before we have to brake, but we'll just let the car wash out wide and job's done. He should have given us a little bit more room at turn 1, but we were a little bit late on the brakes. Maybe it was a little bit adventurous on our part. It's okay, it's only AI. Because in real life you'd be crying on the forums by now. Oh, AI later on the brakes there, but we give him a little bit more room this time. Learn our lesson. No car. Oh. First a bit of understeer, and then as we try and gather that up with a little bit of power, just get the oversteer as well. Car can still be a little bit of a challenge when you're really driving it on the edge. I think I was just getting a bit distracted by the Austrian mountains there. Must be getting towards the end of the race now. On lap 7 of 9. There you go, that's quite characteristic of this car as we went through the Red Bull corner at the Red Bull Ring. You just get, as you're right on the edge, you get a tiny bit of front end washout that you sort of manage quite easily. But if you do get it wrong, the back end goes with it as well, as we take far too much of the sausage curb on the inside there. Luckily the big sausage curb on the outside of the corner helps straighten the car. It's quite nice to lean against. Oh, same mistake as last lap, just trying to take a tiny bit too much speed into the second turn there. Yeah, well, I must admit the sim racing system race I did earlier was pretty eye-opening here. It's the first time haven't done a lot of racing at the Red Bull Ring. I find it a bit sterile sometimes, but in the short version of the circuit with the Cup car, it produced a really good race. But it was just nuts watching how far people would go off the track before corner entry so they could slingshot the car in. That just needs to be updated by Kunos and problem solved. People going right up to the barrier here on the entrance to turn 1 and just slinging it across the curb. And I could stick with the guys through the rest of the lap, but at the corners they were doing that. It was sort of 2 or 3 tenths each corner. And, I just don't want to. I couldn't bring myself to do that. I don't blame the guys for doing it, but it's not for me. I do this because it's a racing sim, not because I desperately want to win. But I get it. Everyone has a different approach to doing this sort of thing. It just looks fucking ridiculous, frankly. There you go. Great run through Rent. See if we can keep the momentum through the final corner. Oh, I carry a little bit too much speed in, but managed to gather up. Loving the gold rims on that. Maybe looking a little bit too much at him. Oh, and that's race over. Just too busy talking about those sim racing system guys. Forgot that the race was going to end. I guess that wraps up our little blast through the Austrian countryside in this affordable little Japanese race car. If you've enjoyed the video, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Thanks for watching.